All right, so what's going on, guys? It's been about a week, probably about a week since I've recorded a video. But anyways, so here's just a little, pathway update of what is happening with the car. So recently I ordered a eBay bumper, the Cobra bumper, to replace this one. But I need to find this piece, the part that goes right here, the header panel, that pretty much blocks that. So I gotta search junkyards for that. Hopefully I'll find one. So I was thinking about replacing these headlights. You see they're maybe a year old and they're pretty worn. They're from LMR. So maybe just resand them and clear them. I don't know, maybe retrofits are kind of out of the question at this moment because I have a lot of stuff I'm trying to focus on and spend money elsewhere. I don't want to drop, I would want to, but I just don't right now want to drop like $400 or $500 on a set of retrofits. I had retrofits before. I've mentioned that quite a few times in some videos. And how are they overstock? Even with fog lights on, and if you had HIDs in the fog lights and you had LEDs or HIDs and just these regular housings, retrofits by far blow these away. I could see everything. Even on low beam they were aimed directly straight, so there was no problem like where they were aimed, but I would get flashed at sometimes because people thought the brights were on, and then when I hit the brights on, the flash back at them, and then they probably got pretty upset. But anyways, they were bright as hell and they were cool. They had the demon eyes. Yeah, I do want to get a set really bad. It would help so much with this, but right now it's just I have a lot of other stuff I want to focus on. So we're gonna get the paint going. It's just been really hot, as you can see. It's even starting to bubble up here, so even the heat is affecting the old paint right here. Yeah, there's like just water just running out. You can see right there, that was literally right where this hole is. That was literally just coming up through here, and that's what happened over here. I'll walk over to that side to that's pretty much what happened. So it was a little hole like that, and it was like I guess like a pimple or like a cyst that just it popped, and that's what happened. All the pus or slash whatever, just water just comes out. And this is honestly this is not the factory paint right here. I had a guy that kind of screwed me over a little bit, I guess. I don't know, but that was right when I first had the car. I didn't know much about cars, but he said he painted this and he didn't even scrape the old paint off. So that's the thing about cars. When you deal with people and you don't know how to do it yourself, and you find other people and you source them, some people just when you don't know a lot, you're first learning, and people will screw you over. So watch out, just be careful with stuff. Honest mistake, but I learned my lesson, and it's whatever. But it's just something I have to go back and fix or learn how to fix. I don't know. So I have a lot of plans coming. I ordered the bumper. I ordered new fog lights because I had to get new fog lights. There is a set of actually retrofitted fog lights that I want to get eventually, but that's just like a thing that I'll get later on, instead of spending money where I want to spend it on the car that is like more or less necessary now to get it ready for Mustang Week. And the retrofitted headlights and fog lights would be a great pair to the car. It would look awesome. Would definitely help out with the sun is killing right here. But yeah, it would totally help. But there's some sponsorships this way or something. I'm not looking for handouts or anything. I'd pay full price for whatever, but it's like I said. Anyways, ranting on. So I want to replace this hood. There's nothing wrong with the hood. I've posted the hood. If you follow me on Facebook or whatever, if you're friends with me on Facebook or part of the groups and you've seen this hood and you watch the videos, there's completely nothing wrong with this hood. I want a cowl hood or a Terminator hood. I used to have a Terminator hood, but I got rid of it for a carbon fiber Terminator hood by VIS Racing. Had a great deal on it. I ended up selling it though. Over time I didn't really care for the carbon fiber look anymore. But this hood, has its normal scratches, nicks right here. That's really it. Paint's missing right here, but nothing it's not like cracked or anything or broken. You can look in previous videos and see underside the hood when I show the motor, and there's exactly nothing wrong with it. So I have to pretty much sand this whole bumper down, rebondo it, and paint it. And a lot of people that ask the question, that are looking for the shaved Cobra bumper, I figured I can make a video going step by step on. It'd be my first time doing this, so I had somebody else do this, so I'm going to do it this time. And the results of it they're gonna come out good because I'm gonna have Mike help me with this, but I'm gonna pretty much do it on my own, and then whatever if I don't do it to like my liking, he's gonna help because he's done body work before. But what he's gonna do, pretty much we're just gonna sand this down. I'll see where this was like that when I first bought it. That right there, this is factory paint. I mean, it's just started to go over time. And then we're gonna actually just hit the sail panel too. So we're actually gonna repaint the whole quarter panel except for this. There's no need to repaint the side scoop. I think we're just, it's starting to peel right here too. So we're just gonna hit all of that. And at the same time, I'm just gonna take the bumper, tear it all down, and just refix it, paint it, put it back on. And then that will be straight. And then the rear diffuser, you guys might remember that I got a rear diffuser about a month and a half ago. I think back in April, or late March, early April is when I got it. Sorry if you cannot, there we go. So I wanna wait to put that on after I put the bumper on, because we can just do it all at once. It's just really just drilling some holes kind of like through the gas tank or whatever. Not through the gas tank, but partially. So I'm just gonna make a whole video on doing that. But there's something I'm gonna do with this car that I haven't really talked about. I've had people tell me that I should do. It look really cool. I'll give a little hint. It's gloss black. But other than that, I think it'll make the car really stand out a lot more. Just the small details. I ordered it already. It was $39 shipped from, if you know a company called Vivid. There you go. That's what's happening to the car, part of the car. But yeah, I'm really excited about this project, and I'm really excited to actually finish this car, bring it together, and have it pretty much ready for Mustang Week pretty early. And that way, maybe after I do all that, because everything that I gotta buy is, I'm gonna do the Magic Drift chin spoiler. That's like $60. Wow, I do like that. I see them all the time. It's got forces on it. Wouldn't mind having it's a diesel too, of course you can hear it. But so yeah, just Cobra fog lights off Amazon are like 25 bucks. The Magic Drift chin spoiler, the one I want, is I think 63, so it's like 60 bucks. The different one, not the Mach 1 lip one, the other one that they made. The diffuser I already have. I have to put in the LMR, bigger radiator. That's gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be hard. It's a little thicker, so I might have to shave the radiator tower a little bit, the support where it is for it to fit. Mike had to do it on the 5.4, but that's gonna be pretty easy to fit. Literally, I have pretty much everything to finish this car. And then paint, I think painting is gonna be the biggest headache here, because I'm trying to get it done for coming up shows in June. Of course, July, a lot of, summertime is, time for the shows. And that's just gonna take a little bit of time because it's so hot here. Today was like 98 with the humidity. Is about at least 100, near 115. And, I work outside, so I feel the pain. Like I feel the heat, and it's not good for the paint or anything. The last thing is honestly putting AC back in this car. So to do that, I ordered a nitrous activation switch, and I'm not good with wiring the diagram and everything. So we're gonna figure this out, and we're gonna get the compressor to kind of like, so the NOS switch is gonna pretty much cut it out. If it goes, you can set it at like 5,000 RPMs. The compressor will cut out if I wide open throttle, WOT. And it won't blow it up or anything. So that's what the activation switch is going to be for. So it's going to be like the high, low pressure switch. Put it to that. Yada da 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 da, durka durka, and everything should be set. Everything that I want. And then I'm still in the search for a hood. So if you're located near Richmond, Virginia, and you have a silver Terminator hood or a cowl hood, I don't mind painting a cowl hood. I actually don't even mind painting a Terminator hood. And you want to trade hoods, or you have one for sale for a reasonable price, I will buy it. Or I would definitely trade. My hood I bought from Boss Style Inc. They're not in business anymore. The guy retired, but he made hoods for Steeda Autosports, for the Steeda Mustangs. He was at Mustang Week quite a few times. So if you've been to Mustang Week, you've seen his hoods. His company had like the black logo with Boss written in cursive a little bit. He made the hood for the Need for Speed Mustang, the one that Aaron Paul did, the movie. And that's the hood I have, not the style, but from his company. It's fully functional. See, I can stick my hand, touch the motor. So it's not like there's Cervini's one or something like that where it's got like the little cage thing or something. This one's fully functional. It is a 3-inch cowl raise. I don't know if you can like kind of tell. I mean, it's a great hood, but I just want to switch it up. I've had this hood for 3 years. If anything, I'll keep it, and I'll just buy a Terminator hood if I find one for the good price, or a cow hood, and just switch them out. Whatever. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. This is a little catch-up video. Just things I'm touching up and trying to do and get this stuff all done this month. So that way I have freedom to do whatever, focus on other projects for this channel, future projects, and get this car ready for some shows and bring it back out to car meets. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you want. I don't really care. Whatever, just joking. Yeah, give it a thumbs up. I'll catch you later. Have a great one.